What's good, bro? Welcome to an Unleashed Q&A, episode 3, and I'm up in your thread, man. And your name is Just Chillin' 84, and I can respect that name, man. I've had some interesting names, and it's nice to have a name that's Just Chillin' 84. All right, let's get down to business. I haven't read this question, but it looks like a long question. Just want to warn you, man. We let people have it on this channel. Nah, but just let's just see. I feel like I have potential to get girls, but for some reason, it never seems to happen. Oh yeah, by the way, I just like hopping in threads and answering questions live because I feel like other dating coaches don't really go that extra mile. They just drop this shit and dip. So I'm just gonna actually get up in here, get my hands dirty. Okay, I feel like I have potential to get girls, but for some reason it never seems to happen. I'm 22, never had a serious relationship since high school, but I have dated a lot of girls post graduation. Most of them from Tinder. Uh, uh, uh. You're a thumb swiper, huh? We don't do those, man. But nah. Okay, let's just keep going. Some in real life, but none of them. Some in real life. Okay. Hopefully you didn't just stick that in there just to calm me down. But anyway, some in real life, but none of them ever progressing into a relationship. I'm not that tall. I'm 5'6". Juice is actually also 5'6", 5'7". He's a fucking killer. He's been a killer. He's one of the most natural motherfuckers I've known since I was 13. So that's definitely not an excuse. But I'm 5'6", but decently muscular. That's cool too, because he's actually quite the skinny kid. And he ain't a kid no more. He's a grown fucking man. But anyways, I get massive compliments on my eyes and hair, and I've had a good amount of people tell me I'm an attractive guy. That's what's up, man. Now you have no excuse. One of my friends is super popular, dating a supermodel, and even he told me I'm really attractive and can pull girls if I wanted to. That's what's up, man. I've never seen myself as attractive. Well, I mean, you're not a chick, so I mean, what, you want to suck your own dick, man? Hey. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would if they probably stay in the house all day if they could. But anyways, for some reason, even if I vibe with the girl, nothing ever goes anywhere. If I get her number or her Insta, it's usually a few messages back and forth and then getting left on red when I ask her out. And I'm not some boring guy who just stays at home. I love to party and have a good time. I'm always going out and having fun. I mean, you're in that young part of your life. That's cool. That's what's up. For example, when I go clubbing, it's not uncommon for me to end up dancing or getting danced on by some really cute girls. Hey, that's what's up, man. Happened twice just last night. So I just say something. I was dancing with this super cute girl for like 2 songs, got her Insta, followed her, and she didn't even accept my follow request. LOL. I've had really hot girls make out with me at concerts, gotten blown at parties, but maybe these have all just been flukes. Either way, I honestly just want to be with someone and it seems impossible. Like there's something wrong with me where girls just don't see me as someone they could be with. And I just don't understand what is it about my personality or looks that is such a turn on. Well, first of all, it can't be looks because you just told me that all these people told you you're not a bad, good looking dude. And that doesn't seem to be the case. And you also don't type like a weirdo motherfucker. So I don't really think it's anything so much on the front. Okay, let's just finish this. I fell in love earlier this year. Awful. I fell in love earlier this year and was hopeful I'd finally found someone, but in true fashion, her feelings faded after about 3 weeks of going out. Just as I thought. I have hobbies. I love to cook, play drums, write music, read, work out, but I don't know. Things just seem hopeless. Okay. This, I think I'm gonna let you have it, man, because what I think it is that you're a normal guy. You're a cool, normal guy, but it's to the point where you're just too cool and you're too normal. Because everything you said, it was typed fine. Like judging by like the energy that I get from your posts, you seem like if I got on camera with you, you would be like a normal dude. Like you wouldn't come across weird. You don't type anything too weird or too like needy. You're not like writing a bunch of exclamation points. You write like a normal dude, and you say you have these hobbies, and it comes across like you're a normal dude. And you also hook up with chicks on the front end, but you keep consistently. What I noticed is that you keep consistently saying that they tend to flake out, and without taking too long, like within 3 weeks or whatever the case is, you might be able to get a dance at a party, but then she doesn't hit you back up. Most of the time, the majority of the time, that comes down to two reasons. It's either one, you're acting too needy at some point and she could smell it on you, but two, what it probably really is that you are not getting serious enough with her. I noticed on this Reddit, a lot of dudes, they have the ability to tease girls and to be funny and to like talk to them. It isn't like when I first came here, I thought it would just be some type of situation where dudes here wouldn't even be able to talk to girls. But that's not even the case. I noticed a lot of guys, like a client of mine recently in Texas, he could speak to girls, but a lot of it is on the back end. Like on the back end, when you two are just alone, are you challenging her introspectively? Are you asking her about love and dating, your relationships, about her family, her childhood, about tragedies, about things that she doesn't speak to with other people? I'm saying you start off with like hobbies. You start off with passions. I mean, you say you have the hobbies, so you can obviously relate a lot of that. I mean, play drums, write music. That's some pussy wetting hobbies right there. I love to cook. Hey, who doesn't love food? Those are some great hobbies you can speak with passion about. Are you speaking about, are you speaking with those girls about those topics? I want to ask you, like, I'm really asking you. I really actually want to know, because at the end of the day, you can't get so caught up with getting the girl that you forget that it's about getting to know the girl and really relating on the deepest possible topics, where she gets to the point. If girls aren't saying things to you like, wow, I don't know why I'm telling you this, or I usually don't tell this to someone when I just met them, or like it feels like I've known you for longer than I have. If you aren't getting those type of comments, it's because you're not talking to them about deep topics. I've been in this shit for over fucking 12 years, and for me, I don't really have that patience anymore. Like if I go up to a girl in a cold approach situation where I may not ever speak to again, my number one goal is to get the deepest possible connection in the shortest amount of time possible. I don't try to like number hack some shit in 2 minutes, because it just leads to consistent fucking flakes. I'm telling you, I would rather get two really solid interactions that I put time in, where I feel like it could be real solid, than to get 20 interactions where I twirl a bitch, where I get even blown or made out with. Because I've had that happen, where a chick makes out with you, you swear on everything she's gonna hit you back up, and then it doesn't happen. And then I come back and I look at it and I realize, well, I mean, I was flirty, I was charming, I was teasing her, I was spinning her, I made out with her, but like, oh, I didn't really know her name, or I didn't really know her story. I didn't know her life story. I didn't know her background. You have to come up with a dope way of delivering each other's life stories. And it starts off with the hobbies. It starts off with the passions. Then it starts off, with the family, and ultimately your interests, future ambitions that you have, future projections between the two of you, introspective topics where you ask her things like, if you could do anything in the world without fear of failure or money, what would it be? Things like that. And sexuality too, even those type of deeper questions would, because if you just speak to her about regular things, yeah, we vibed, but then it's like, what is it on the back end? If you can't have pillow talk where you take her mind into places that it's never been before, ultimately she's just gonna see you as a normal dude, and that shit is your greatest strength, because it can lead to you talking to girls in the front end, but that's also your greatest weakness, because you don't separate. You gotta ultimately challenge her, man. Are you relating to those deeper topics? I feel like that ultimately is what you're probably not doing. But hey, I could be wrong. I could not be knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening right now. Just let me know, bro. My guy, just chilling. 84. He's just chilling like a villain. He's trying to get a killing with these girls, but things just seem hopeless. But I don't think things are hopeless. You're 22 years old, man. You're young, and ultimately, hey, they say you was cute, man. They say you wasn't like the elephant, man. You got everything you need, bro. You have everything you need. And ultimately, you have some enthusiasm in your writing. And I feel the energy from you. I feel like you're not even close to hopeless. Not even close. Just start asking deeper questions. Start challenging her about the deeper, and just answer too. Let me know, man. Are you talking about those things? Your hobbies, your passions, family, childhood, introspective topics, sexuality, man. I mean, tragedies, even. If you aren't talking about those deep things where she could talk to you in a way where she can't talk to nobody else, what do you expect, man? You're gonna get treated like everybody else. Yeah, man. So let me know your thoughts, bro. Thank you for the question. Even though, I mean, I just volunteered this shit. But thank you. Yo, also, we have video consulting if you're more serious, for a reasonable price. Of course, shameless plug. I mean, if not, that's no worries, bro. PM me if anything. So with that being said, man, also, yo, just good luck, bro. You think, like I said, bro, you have everything you need, man. All right, man. Have a good one, yo. Salute.